Day 181. I'm about a mile into my hike so far. I'm trying to get to the top of this mountain before sunrise, but I don't think it's going to happen. I still got at least a mile to go. But who knows? Maybe I'll make it, maybe I won't. I'm not really concerned with that. I'm just trying to make up time. Start early, keep going until, well, I didn't go too late last night. I found a nice campsite and thought, I'm done here. I still had a good hour or two of sunlight left. I could have been hiking, but no, screw that. I did 15 plus yesterday. So hopefully today I get into the Bigelows, which are the last big mountain range before it gets nice and easy again. That's what I hear anyway. I also passed the 2,000 mile mark today. It should be up here another, I don't know, 5 or 6 miles, which puts me in a club. I'm in a 2,000 mile club. Yeah. All official like, Well, I guess I got to send out for patches and stuff like that. But still, I did it. I walked 2,000 freaking miles. Well over 2,000 miles. If you've been watching these videos, you've seen me get led astray just a bit here and there. So I'm at like 2,500 miles easy, but most of those don't count. Okay, let's try to get to the top of this mountain before the sun comes up. Ooh, look at those deep red glows. Probably going to be a great sunrise, but I don't know how close I am to the top. But it's just big rocks all the way up. I would like to catch that though. See what we can do. Ooh, there's Venus. Twinkle, twinkle, little planet. I know planets don't twinkle. Alright, let's get moving. Sunrise is looking good, but I'm pretty sure that mountain right there, which we didn't even climb over yesterday, we climbed around. I guess because all those antennas at top. But I think the good part of the sunrise is going to be behind that mountain. So I could stand here and watch a half-assed sunrise. Or I can keep climbing. I'm going to keep climbing. Well, definitely missed the sunrise. But that's okay. It's not really what I'm here for. I'm more interested in getting to town, hopefully in time for breakfast. But I still have like 6 more miles to go. And if it's all crappy like this, that's probably going to take me a good 4 hours. This mountain's got to end eventually. Gotta be honest, I'm kind of sick of climbing mountains. I know I only have so many in front of me, but damn. They're just getting tired and monotonous. Views of trees, but you get to go uphill to see the views of trees. What I would give for some nice level ground for, good 70 or 80 miles. I know I'll miss this when I'm done, but right now I'm sick of walking uphill up big ass rocks. And even though I can't see the sunrise, you can see all these little red spots where the red sun is making it through the trees. It's rather cool. Man, I can't see much from here, but I can catch a little glimpse of it. Oh, there's a sunrise going on. But not for me. I'm still climbing a stupid mountain. I want breakfast, but I don't think I'm gonna make it there in time. Not gonna make it with all this whining. Get it in gear, buddy. Get it in gear. Well, damn, if I had made it here like 20 minutes ago or so, yep, could have caught it. Oh well. Oh man, it would have been a nice one too. They even cleared all these trees so that I could see. How nice of them. Oh well, maybe tomorrow. I just saw my first moose, a mama and a baby. They're still running away from me right now. Thought I saw movement, but this stuff's kind of thick. And then I got around the corner, and those babies are buff. I mean, that thing had muscles for days. Huh, was curious if I'd get to see a moose. Glad I got to see one while the sun was up, because I want to bet those things are mildly terrifying at night, because they're fucking huge. I don't see how they walk around in this forest. They got to constantly just be breaking through stuff. Because I couldn't even squeeze through these woods without breaking stuff. Well, hey. That makes it for an interesting day. I got to see a moose times 2. We have another moose. That is a moose. I know it's hard to tell, but it is. Oh, there's a couple of them. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a baby moose. That's Mama in the background tearing up some trees. I'd like to get closer, but I don't know how safe that is. Those are huge. Uh-oh. Baby's looking right at me. I'm not moving. You can't see me. Stop looking at me. God damn, is that thing standing up on a rock, or is it really that tall? On the left is a fucking beast. Yeah, I know you can hear me with those big ears. One of these is the same two I saw earlier, or they're just baby moose all over the place out here. If you stop looking at me, I'll walk towards you. There we go. Don't run away. Oh, that's not a baby. That thing's fucking huge too. My God. What are they feeding these things? How do you get that big off of leaves? Hi, moose. Hey, how you guys doing today? Moose-tastic? Rock on, me too. You're kind of in the path though, and I need to head that way. So if you would kindly just get off the path or something. Why are you staring at me like that? You're staring me down. I hope you don't charge or anything. Enhance. Look at it just staring at me. What to do, what to do. I'm afraid to get any closer. I'm pretty sure a moose can kick my butt. Morning, moose. How you guys doing today? How them leaves, huh? Tasty? Still just eating leaves, doesn't even care about me. Okay, so I'm just gonna see what happens. Just gonna keep walking. And hopefully I don't get my ass handed to me by a moose. Wow, look how close I am. I do moose stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna cruise by. Don't mind me, moose. Okay, it was standing on rocks. I mean, still a huge beast, but it's definitely standing on rocks. All right, later on, moose. That's exciting. Gotta be getting close. I can hear the road. I think I'm still 3 or so miles out. But I saw 4 moose today. 4. Probably gonna miss breakfast, but hey. It's not really a good trade. I'd rather have breakfast bagels over seeing some moose any day of the week. But hey, you know, you take what you can get out here. Should be coming across some 2,000 mile signs soon. And when I come across those, I'll know that I'm damn close, because that was like less than a mile to the road. But I hear there's 3 of them. Which one's the right one? I don't know. But I'm going to bedazzle the shit out of the one I think's the right one. Here's the first 2,000 mile marker. But I don't believe it. I want to see another one. I don't like this one. Cheesy twigs. But we will take it as official, or close enough. I am now a member of the 2,000 mile club. And you can too. It's really easy. Just put one foot in front of the other about 5 million times. And boom, you're an instant member. It's that easy. Got a bigger and better 2,000 mile marker. What? It's huge. Steel doesn't feel like 2,000 to me. But I think this is what I'm going to bedazzle. Yes, I will. Okay, so I didn't carry enough mica to bedazzle the whole thing, so I just wrote a nice secret message in there. Send nudes. Very important. Wonder how long that'll actually last. I carried that mica a couple 100 miles, huh? Or maybe not that far, but still rather far. For, you know, hikers don't really carry rocks that far. Not that I don't have a few rocks in my pouch that I've collected along the way, but they're tiny. That was a big old bag of stuff. I thought I'd be able to do more with it, but to be honest, I'm just lazy. I am tired already, and all I want is breakfast. So I was like, I could take my time and separate out all those pieces of mica, because some of them are kind of thick and it flakes off in layers. And I was like, nah, send nudes. Boom, I'm out. It's only a little after 9, but I don't think I'm going to make it into town by breakfast. But I'm still trying. I'm not going to give up on it. Maybe I'll luck out, catch a hitch in real quick, and boom, there'll be someplace with breakfast bagels. Just maybe. Oh, I'm hoping. I have finally made it to the road. Sounds busy enough. Everybody's going by super fast. Oh, look at this guy. Yeah, there's not a lot of good places to pull over or anything, so it might be a little hard to get a hitch here. And the fact that I own a penis, that doesn't help at all. Let's see if we get lucky. Not 10 minutes of standing there. Another hiker named 10 Steps came and picked us up. Evidently he had to get off trail for something, so he's just being a trail angel now. Appreciate it. So I am at the Flagstaff General Store. It's tiny. They sell food and hammers, just in case you needed some hardware. See if I can get in and out of here in no time, but I can smell breakfast. They're cooking breakfast in there. Unfortunately, I was a few minutes late for breakfast, but they did happen to have a few bacon, egg, and cheese croissants sitting in the warmer, so I bought out everything they had. Why do I always miss breakfast? Alright, so I'm going to chill here, eat, power up my phone. I found a place to plug in right there, yeah. I'm sitting on the ground like a homeless guy out in front of a convenience store. Yeah, that's how I spend my days. Alright, so figure out what I need for resupply. I'm probably gonna pay way too much for it. Small towns, they charge too much. And then get back to the trail. See if I can catch some peeps. I got into town, powered my stuff up, but that is not a place for resupply, so I just took my breakfast sandwiches and go. I hear there's a grocery store up around the corner. So I had, you know, a little bit of Wi-Fi going on there, so, you know, doing my phone stuff, say hey to everybody, let people know I'm alive. But somebody challenged me to a Fitbit contest. What? What were you thinking? As soon as I hit accept, it says, you're in the lead. No, I bet I'm in the lead by like 100 miles. Weekend warrior contest, they call it. Unless there's other thru hikers in there, they don't stand a chance, and I don't think there are. Yeah, watch me challenge to a Fitbit contest, because it might be me. All right, find a grocery store and get the hell out of here. That's the plans. Did my resupply, and if you can see right there, there's a tiny little guy walking. He says that he's gonna give me a ride back to Trailhead if I just wait here for 5 minutes. So I'm gonna wait here for 5 minutes. I got that kind of time. It's getting really hard to resupply. I don't know how far I can go in a day anymore, so it makes it a lot harder. The next town is only like 40 miles away. Is that 4 days worth of food? Is that 1.5 days worth of food? I don't know anymore. Back in the day, 40 miles, that was 2 days tops. Now that could be 4 or 5, man. So I'm carrying all this extra stupid food on my back. And, you know, I guess I'd rather have it than not need it than need it and not have it. And with all the starving people I'm running into lately, I guess at least I'm carrying extra to help people's out. Not that I want to, but, you know, you're obligated. You can't eat in front of somebody who's hungry and not share. What kind of douche would do that? So, yeah, I'm going to kick it here for 5 minutes, see how it goes. And if not, throw the thumb out. Got me this far. But I've wasted like 3 hours in this town just wandering around, charging my phone, doing all that stuff. I'd really like to take a shower. It's been, you know, a week and a half since I've taken one. Maybe as long as 2 weeks, but I don't think it's been that long. But yeah, I'm in need. So the dude who dropped me off, he was a thru hiker last year, and he didn't know what to do with his life, so he joined the ATC, and he's out there maintaining trails named Dr. Long Spoon. So appreciate it, dude. Thanks for the ride. Back on the trail, and the trail is a trail right now. I'm not mountain climbing. I'm just hiking. It's really nice, and I hear it goes on for like 3 whole miles. Oh, you have no idea how good this is gonna feel. To do some miles without having to go straight up something or straight down something. I miss hiking. Not enough anymore, but I hear after this next mountain range is the Bigelows I'm headed to. They look kind of rough, but you know, how rough can they be? We've kicked everything's ass along the way, so I ain't worried in the least. I'm just annoyed, ready to be done with mountains. I was cursing that mountain all morning on my way up it. Like, fuck, that was like, I think it was 2.5 miles of uphill. Ugh, frustrating. I mean, it's not like it's not anything I've done before. It's just, you know, I'm kind of getting sick of them. Had enough, man. I still want to hike. I just don't want to mountain climb anymore. I'm almost done. Oh, imagine if there was like 200 miles of this kind of stuff. Arrive at Katahdin all rested and relaxed. And I'd totally make it there by my deadline. Right now it's so iffy if I've got what it takes to get there by October 5th. Today's like the 22nd, maybe the 23rd. So yeah, the clock is a-ticking. I am guessing that those are my next mountains. I think those are the Bigelows. You shall feel my feet. So it said the top of one of these peaks is 7.5 miles or so. See if I can make that before the sun goes down. I at least want to be up there somewhere. I bet on that one right there, that one looks exposed. So if I camp near that, I'll catch a great sunrise. It's kind of nice being able to look at the mountains before I climb them, because I know these are the next ones. Quite often I'm just guessing, but I know these are what I think they are. What we have here is Dick Brown's Bridge. It's a huge bridge. Not really. Well, end of my 3-mile stretch of niceness, and now it's straight up. And for the next several miles, going up a good 3,000 feet or so. It shows a bunch of jagged peaks, but how the book reads and how it is in reality are 2 different things. I mean, this just shows me elevation, so it makes it look like a buttload of peaks. But, you know, the one I saw only had 1 peak on it. Second one actually looks like a mesa, just straight flat on top, but no, I was rounded. I think that's where I want to catch my sunrise. But what I'm seeing in the book doesn't look like what I saw over there. But if it is, if I'm figuring it out right, there's a campsite in between them. So I only have to do just 9 more miles. Let's see if I can do that. It's getting late in the day, but you know, I'll make it as far as I can. And here's a third and semi-official 2,000-mile marker. But this one was probably placed years ago when this was the 2,000-mile mark. But I'm probably 2 miles beyond where my mile markers were. So far, it's all nice and gradual. It hasn't gone straight uphill. All right, I'm doing the calculations in my head. I don't think I can make it to where I want to be before the sun goes down. It's already 3 o'clock, which means I only have less than 3 hours of sunlight left. And I think I gotta make it something like, what, 7, 8 miles or 4 miles to the shelter. Guess I'll get to the shelter and assess it then. It is a super warm day here in New England. It's gotta be like low 80s. I'm loving it. Nice to be able to walk around without my shirt on and still sweating balls off, even in a kilt. But yet I start off my mornings pretty frozen. It started going uphill again. Yeah, that's why I'm making the grunting noises. But it's, I mean, this weather's unheard of. I mean, people keep calling it Indian summer, but they're saying it's even hotter than those normally are. I appreciate it. I wish this weather would hold out for 2, maybe 3 weeks, but I'm pretty sure when I get somewhere near Katahdin, it's gonna get cold, snow's gonna come down, it'll get exciting. But, you know, I'll take whatever I can get as long as it's a clear day when I get there. Hopefully by October 5th. Hey, Chipmunk, you're really close. That looks fake as hell, whatever it is. Looks like an eyeball plant. Pretty sure this is the only one I've ever seen. Very random. Actually, if you look at it up close, that's a penis head. Look at that. Totally is. Peniscular. Phallic. But like eyeballs all at the same time. Didn't know it could be both things. Uh-oh. Hornets suck. And I took my shirt off. What makes them mad? I don't know. Where are they coming from? Hornets, stay right. So they're in this tree somewhere. I don't know where hornets live. In the ground, in the roots. I don't know. I'll just carry on before I get my ass bit again, because that did hurt last time. After all that climbing, I was hoping to come around the corner and say I was near the top of the mountain, but no, they're still way up there. But it's got to be like halfway, right? Or are they just closer? Hard to tell. I don't even know those mountains I was looking at earlier. I'm pretty sure they are. Or at least the foothills that lead to it. I don't even think these count as mountains yet. Let's get to climbing. Horns Pond, which is what I assume the shelter's called. And if it is a pond, I'm taking a bath. I won't use soaps or anything, but I'm still taking a bath. Whew. But the peak is still 5 miles away, so yeah, I'm probably not doing that tonight. So I'll do the 2 tonight and wake up early and see if I can do 3 before the sun comes up. I don't know what this terrain's like, but yeah, I'm gonna try anyway. That's the plan. Let's go. Oh, damn, it's all uphill. Damn these mountains. Okay, yeah, let's go. Just boulder fields as far as the eye can see. Oh, I do see a blaze way up there. Oh, I see a person too. What up, man?
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, small world, huh?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Not bad at all, brother. With trail like this, 2 miles feels so damn long. It used to be like I'd see that 2-mile sign and I'd be like, oh, I'll be there in like 45 minutes. Now I'm like, man, 2.5 hours. Whew. Almost done with it though, man. After this stupid mountain range, I get to hike again. At least that's what the rumors are. And I'm gonna believe those. Because I've got nothing else to hold on to. Of course it would go way up this steep ass crack. Yeah, because, yeah, that just makes sense. Whew, yay. These are some imposingly large boulders. I mean, they're just monsters. Luckily this tree broke this one in half, so I don't have to climb over it. But yeah, this is, ooh, the air just got really cold. This is all just insane, man. Ooh, these boulders are cold. Ooh. Well, at least it's cooling down my sweat. There's boulder way up there. That white thing up there, that's boulder. That's more boulder. That's a huge boulder. It's just more and more and more. But I see blue skies, which tells me I'm somewhere near the top, at least in this direction. I'll probably hang like a sharp right and go way up more stuff I don't see over there. Okay, stop whining. Hike. Or mountain climb. Whatever. Okay, less than a mile from the shelter, but there is a viewpoint it points me towards. I'm curious if this is a... Oh, man. See, that's the stuff I gotta climb. See, I gotta get there by morning, man. Well, that's asking a lot. Oh, there is a lake down there. Or a pond. I don't know what the difference between a pond and a lake is. But I'm so gonna bathe in that thing. Okay, so we gotta be close to the shelter. Okay, so tomorrow morning, it's up the side of this, and up there somewhere, either that one or that one should have a great sunrise depending on what's on the other side. See, if there are slightly taller mountains or near the same size, they'll block my view. But if sun's going down right there, you got to come up on the left-hand side there somewhere. Okay. That looks doable, man. I can do that before the sun comes up. It's part of being badass. You realize I was way on that mountain this morning. Or was it that one? Oh, no, it was that one, yeah. Way on that one, on the other side of that this morning. And I came all the way up here. I hear voices down there. Maybe the shelter's that close. Shelter is right around the corner. There's a lake to wash my balls in. Ideally, I'll go there and there's a fire already made so I can warm up next to it afterwards. But I somehow doubt it. But I'm hoping, since this is a busy weekend, you know, it's really warm up here. It's a weekend. I see kids playing in the, well, I don't know if they're kids, but I saw a bunch of people swimming in the lake. So it makes me think that the shelter's probably going to be busy. But I don't smell fire yet. But maybe the wind's blowing in the wrong direction, because actually I don't even feel the wind, so. That's the hopes, man. Go in there, wash off, dry off next to a fire, cook some food, take my shoes off. Well, I guess I got to take my shoes off first, huh? But, oh man, can't wait to get my shoes off. I've been wearing the same socks for well over a week now, so I'm gonna break out the clean socks tomorrow. Yeah, these things are so dirty, they're hurting my feet just to wear. I didn't know that happened. It feels like they're, I don't know, melting my skin, but not really. Probably the beginning of some sort of toe fungus if I'm not careful, huh? All right, time for new socks. Luckily, I carry 3 sets now. This place is completely filled with weekenders. But there is one spot left, and it is mine. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I'll take it. I'm so far away from the trail right now, though. I had at least a quarter mile to my day, because all the sights all the way up the way we're taking. I'm way at the end of this thing. But I knew it was going to be a busy weekend. Just too bad there's no fire. Okay. Mark my territory and go take a bath in the pond. Yes. Tragedy is struck. I lost my shower poof somewhere. Oh man. I'm still gonna just go wash up with a bandana. It's just not the same. Oh well. Buy one in the next town. Gorgeous mountain lake. It's cold. Very cold, but I feel so much cleaner. It's nice. Alright, now I got like a quarter-mile walk back to my tent. Set that thing up. Crash out, wake up early, catch me a sunrise. It's gorgeous out here though. Let's pan around. What? There's all sorts of logs and stuff underwater though. But still, pretty damn cool, man. Almost a spot to watch the sunset, but that mountain right there is in the way, so I won't get any cool colors or anything. Actually just make it so the sun just appears to go down earlier than it normally does. So yeah, I got like a half-hour light left. I better go take advantage of that. Greetings, Nightcrawler here. First off, let me thank you so much for your support. I had no idea when I started this channel that anybody would watch, given that there's so many less offensive people out there filming their thru hikes. But your positive comments, they got me through many a dark time, and I thank you so much for that. Now that I'm back in the other world, I want nothing more than to get out to the PCT. But I can't do that without your help. So I've started what's called a Patreon account. There's a link in the description below. And if just half of my subscribers donated $1 or $2 a month, that would easily enable me to get out to the PCT. I also need some new gear though, so I put a link to my Amazon wish list in there, and maybe other links in the future as well. You know, I'm gonna need things like new puffy, warm clothes, an ice axe, spikes for my shoes, maybe a real camera so that I can film more and better footage. So if you've enjoyed my AT Thru Hikes videos so far, please donate a little bit so that I can continue to entertain you with my antics. I hope to see you on the PCT next year.